fighters ready. Engage.
With the Destiny regains, though, I will give it one thing. I like how they incorporated a mono eye onto a Gundam with the optional head. What is that, though? Is that a different unit, or what?
It's an alternate head.
All I know is this match right here is my final one. Oh, so
okay.
Whoever jumps into this one, if someone's jumping in now, yeah, that's who I'm fighting. But it's been awesome, guys, man. This is the longest session I've had so far. This is probably gonna be a 10 to 12 parter on fucking YouTube.
It's been about 5 hours. Yep.
God
it's
damn.
5 hours.
Hey man, that Red Bull goes a long way.
It does, man.
Give you wings.
Who am I gonna be on team with?
I wings the words.
Exactly, I was gonna say that.
Zankansu, Zankansu, Zankantu. Let's go.
Zankanto.
Zankanto. I'm fucking his name up.
Is it
Josh.
Mr. Zankanto?
Oh, no!
That's
Yep. He's the sword that smites evil. Oh,
damn.
The sword that smites evil.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Sobo's,
that's
is the Gundam hiatus over for now?
What's that? Oh yeah, it's over. We recorded on Tuesday. The episode should be out by next Tuesday.
Awesome.
So-
That's right. That's something else we can remember about the Seed remaster. Nicole running into a sword.
We reviewed just so for you guys who want to know, we reviewed 6 through 10 of Build Fighters, and we did mailbag catch up. So
Awesome.
Nice.
so
Yes.
be on the lookout for that. Gundam.net. It's a nice long episode. It's probably going to be about almost 3 hours. So
Awesome.
it's fucking loaded.
Right.
I have so much content I need to catch up on. I'm glad I'm doing online classes and stuff.
Sobo, the
Between Solbro's streams and the podcast and everything else, jeez.
I do too much.
I can blame myself for getting into them late, though.
Hey, no, it's okay, man.
It's like getting into the. It's like me getting into the Gundam fandom late and way too much of an information overload.
Yeah, it can be overwhelming. Oh God, damn it!
Well, it's because like whenever I hear people talk, I want to be able to know what your own. I don't know if I want to call them memes, but you know, like the little in jokes with the Gundam things are. So I need to give those a listen to.
I am the most diehard Wing fan ever, right? I didn't know about Laughing Hero until the other day.
What about him?
The Laughing Hero meme, where they just like.
There's a Laughing Hero meme?
Oh yeah.
Curses!
That's my fucking favorite.
He's a troll. That guy's the
I didn't
best.
know about it till last week. It's amazing.
Laughing Char, Laughing Hero.
Like
Ghazi, I'm so sorry.
There's like Bright slapping Amuro and Hero's just in the corner laughing his ass off.
What?
I don't know. I think my personal favorite is still the disco gun.
Yes. Fucking disco guns for everybody.
I need to catch up on them sometime anyway. So is that it now? Or
That's it for me, man. I am
so the
wiped.
match is up. Yeah.
Everybody who watched the stream tonight, everybody who's watching the archive, and most importantly, everybody who participated in the stream, whether you were here in the Skype chat or here in the actual in the actual sessions that we had throughout the night. Thank you guys for participating, man. We only got one more session with this game, and for those who don't know, maybe you guys are coming into the stream over the last couple of minutes. We'll be having one last session with Gundam Extreme Versus on Friday, January 24th at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want more details, the thread is up at Gundam.net. Right now, it's the main thread that's up there on the top of the page. You can just click on it to get all the details on how to join us or how to participate in the conversation. I would like to thank everybody who is here with me right now and everybody who played with us over the night. And any last words from anybody? I'll toss it to Amuro NT1 first. What's your last word, sir?
When you travel down the road of life, hitchhike, it's faster.
Well said. Logan, any last words, sir?
Can't wait for full boost. When Zero finally pays off.
Finally, your suit will come to you, sir. It's finally your day is coming, soon coming.
You appreciate the suit long enough, it appreciates you back.
Good shit. Good shit, Doctor. Of the SSAA podcast. If you guys don't know about Doc, check out his podcast at it's the Ass Backwards Anime Podcast. You can find it at SSAApodcast.com. And Doc, man, anything you want to plug before or any last words you want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, actually, it's the most appropriate one because I'm in the middle of releasing our Giants 100th episode, which we recorded a 24-hour live stream on.
Hell yes.
part 5 is going to be released very soon. And actually, Sobro does make an appearance on this part.
I do.
Yeah, I didn't know when it happened because we were so sleep deprived at that point. So you called in somewhere in the middle of this part, so I think like past our halfway mark, I think.
Made you guys put on all those headphones and shit. It's like, I'm sorry to put you all through that.
That's fine. I don't care. I don't think
It was alright,
doesn't
bro.
matter. It was fun. But yeah, so that's, if anything, a relevant update to mention. So yeah, SSAApodcast.com.
Hell yeah. Doc also streams, he does live commentaries like I do for anime and movies. You can check that out at tinyurl.com/SSAA stream. And he's got stuff popping on there as much as I do. So
Yeah, it's almost every day after at a certain point. But like nowadays, like it's getting a little bit harder now because unfortunately my equipment has been completely fucking up on me.
Ooh.
So it's been pretty harsh. I was supposed to do some movies on Tuesday. I wasn't able to, and then we were trying to stream a brand new drama, Rookies. Check it out. If anyone's ever checked out a good live action drama, check out Rookies. It's baseball series sort of about like these kids who are a bunch of like delinquents who end up trying to go into Koshien. Really good stuff.
Sorry, Amro. I have to get one more in.
Koshien, boy, the stadium of champions.
Yes, Japan goes hard when it comes to baseball.
They do, no question. But anything else you wanted to plug or say before we head out?
That's it. That's all I got.
Hey, well, thank you, Doc, man. Doc also, he co-hosted the Full Metal Panic rap sessions with me as well, and I'm running back those episodes. Sessions 1 through 3 are up there. Eric, who was on earlier, is on session 3. Session 2 has Dollar Relance, and the first session is Doc and myself. So this, I think, about a total of 10 or 11, I can't remember which, but I'll be doing it on a daily basis during the weekdays, so check those out, and I hope you guys enjoy that for Full Metal Panic. Yasir, man, one of our donators for the PayPal fund to get a full boost. Many thanks for your donations, man.
Oh man, no problem.
And any last words you wanted to say?
Like my avatar on Mecha Talk, I will be rocking the Impulse and Destiny when Full Boost comes out. So
ooh, I want
Suck it, Kira.
I want the Impulse as well, man. I'm gonna rock the shit out of that. That's one of my favorite Gundams. But thank you, sir, man, and thanks for coming out tonight, man. It is much appreciated.
All good.
Josh, man, any last words for that you wanted to get out there?
I'm like the newcomer here. I'm Josh. You can find me at Twitter at HDKieran. You can also find me on Twitch at HyperDimensionKieran and on YouTube as well. I put up my playthroughs of games. I did Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, and now I'm going through Metal Gear Rising. I'm also HD Kieran on Mecha Talk. I post here and there. I'm gonna try to pump out a lot of content for Full Boost with my new show Shin Mobile Suit Highlights, along with Fuacast, the podcast around the Gundam versus games with Robin. And then we're gonna start recording the second episode this week, and it'll be a very special episode because we'll have the 2 special guests. One of them is gonna be Brett, and we're gonna be talking about exactly the full list that he translated from Extreme Versus to Extreme Versus Full Boost. So that should be something that everyone should be looking forward to, exactly what that is.
Awesome.
That's fantastic, man. And props to you and Robin for starting up that new podcast, man. I hope it goes far. And I turn the mic over now to Dylan. You son of a bitch. What? I'm just kidding, man.
Sorry.
No. I was just quoting. Fucking, I can't even remember Predator. But any last words, sir?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm half asleep now. So I don't got a lot of good. I don't have a lot of straight thoughts right now. They're starting to get frazzled. I'm probably gonna crash after this.
It's cool.
Anybody
can people find you on Twitter?
Twitter. At Twitter, I don't really speak very much, but I occasionally will put posts and links. That'll be twitter.com/Xenosynth. I also have a Twitch channel, and what I was planning on doing is I was going to start streaming different Gundam games from the PS2 era and onward, from start to finish, just for fun. Just to show off ones that weren't released out here and whatnot. So hopefully I can get that started. But I need to get recording and all that set up since I'm just working with a laptop. So I want to make sure I actually have good quality, though. You don't want to put out shit quality. And otherwise, now that I know that Doctor has a podcast, I now need to start looking at the Ass Backwards podcast.
Damn straight. They've been advertising on Gundam for a while, and man, it's a great show. You should definitely check them out as well. And thank you for joining us tonight, Dylan. You always make the conversations fun, man. I appreciate it.
I talk way too much.
I know, man. It's cool. It's cool. Robin, our resident Mula Flaga, or one of our evil Australians. Any last words, sir?
Pump that music and rock on.
There you go.
Let's see what else. And apart from that, if anyone else if Josh needs help with the forecast, like any podcasty related stuff, he can probably turn to you for a little bit of help and all that. If need be.
Absolutely.
Like because so far the episode is only up on YouTube, I believe, thus far.
Yep.
So
and just for people who want to know, it's spelled FUWA Cast, CAST. If you search for that on YouTube, the first episode got posted. It's all about EX Versus and pretty much the fundamentals of the game and the community behind it and all that stuff.
It also goes over retrospective of the Versus series up until then, all the little changes over the years, all that stuff, just little discussions, that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
And, we might in future, I've discussed it with Joshua as well, because we can't keep doing the Versus series forever, we might branch into Super Robot Wars eventually a little bit as well, like something else to occupy time in between. So
then you need to invite Amuro NT1 on then.
And I also know a
I'm not
friend
a Super Robot Wars expert. Trust me.
Oh, well, you could have fooled me. I'm just kidding. No, but you know a lot. You know a lot about it, though. At least, more than I could have. I expected. So if anything,
it's just osmosis, really.
Well,
I
shit.
hang out with people who know Super Robot Wars, so it's osmosis.
Learning by osmosis, baby.
Osmosis
I
Jones.
have a friend who might be coming on for that in the future anyway, so because he knows a lot more about than me, and he knows a little bit of Japanese and stuff, so I got someone in mind for that sort of stuff anyway as well.
Nice, nicely done. Well, any I think Super Phoenix's mic is picking up something in the background.
Sorry, I was watching wrestling.
It's cool. But anything
Nice.
else you want to say, Robin?
Nope, that's about it.
All right, Ed the Crimson, man, our resident badass. What's going on, sir? Any last words?
Man. Yes. When in doubt, use charge melee.
There you go.
That's good right there. That's good advice right there.
When in doubt, blame it out like it's cross-teching.
Any plugs for the Hunter podcast?
Yes. If any of you guys enjoy the anime or manga Hunter x Hunter or want to find out about it, come check out me and my co-host podcast, Dropping the X, an unofficial Hunter x Hunter podcast. You can check that out at hxhpodcast.wordpress.com.
Good shit. And what is it on Twitter? It's Hunter x Hunter. Sorry, it's HXH podcast on Twitter as well, right?
Yes, at HXH podcast on Twitter and facebook.com/HXH podcast.
Nicely done. Is Frankie back there with you?
Yeah, he's been chilling back here.
Yo, Frank, man, what hit us with the coordinates, man.
Yo, hit me up. Let's see, you can hit me up on Twitter at @the_serif on Twitter. You can also go to www.thebrokeninfinite.blogspot.com. Do a bunch of comic books, a lot of indie stuff lately. It's been focusing more on indie stuff than mainstream. And I've got some stuff coming up. One of them is I'm actually going to interview a guy from who does tokusatsu in Japan soon.
What?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to name names?
I am not.
Oh,
that's right.
Damn, he's going undercover, guys. I'm just kidding.
Damn NDAs. Damn NDAs.
Well, man, I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you all that much during this session, but I knew you were back there, though, man. And anything else you wanted to let us know about?
Yeah, also Hirotaku, www.hirotaku.com. That also deals with comic books, Asian dramas, tokusatsu, toys, all sorts of stuff there. I'm editor-in-chief of both sites. Also, I do another podcast with Ed here and Doc, Ready Startup Change, and that's at www.readystartupchange.wordpress.com.
Awesome, man. This is a man that spins a lot of plates, guys. Freaking Frankie is no joke, and I'm very grateful to him, man. He's a cat that can network with a lot of people, and thank you for being part of this tonight, man.
Oh man, I appreciate it. Definitely made me feel better. I've been having a fever all day, so this actually made me feel a little better.
Dude, well, I hope that fever breaks soon, man. Holy shit.
I hope so too, man.
Man, well, if anything, feel better, man. And Super Phoenix, man. Any last words, sir?
Man, love, peace, and hair grease to everybody, man. Check out showyoucan.com. You know, we're still trying to grow the scene out over there, man. If you really want this game to come to the States, hit up Markman on Twitter at Markman23, 28. It's one of those. You can search him up. Man, support the game, man. That's how you get things to come out over here in the States. These people, they don't really see fans, they see dollar signs, and if you let them know that you're willing to buy their product, they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? They will. If you support it, they'll bring it out.
We have to build the community, man. I mean, you have to be the change that you want to see. And because of that, that's the reason why I started this as soon as I got the game. It's like, yeah, we got to do something in order to get people to know about this game and to play it on a regular basis, because I know everybody has it, but not everybody has a coordinated time to come together and play. So if this can help towards that, then shit, then that's what I set out to do. So I'm hoping that this will lead to something bigger. And I'm with you. Go to showyoucan.com. There's a forum section for this game there, right?
Not a dedicated forum section. It's in the other fighting games, but I can link you guys to it. We're gonna try to expand this thing, man. The scene's not dead. These guys, they really care about it.
Well, with Full Boost coming out, I'm hoping that it's going to build interest, and with the game being at SCR, that's going to hopefully bring it to the light of a lot of people.
It's going to generate a lot of interest. And when it comes to that, I'll be doling out links for which stream is going to be on for SCR. Just, man, you want things to grow. You got to be willing to, put your heart into it and, be the change you want to see, like you said, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout outs to Gandhi.
Shout outs to Gandhi, indeed. But
what was the name of the guy again on Twitter?
Markman23. Yeah.
Mark Briggs is his name?
His name is I'm sorry, Mark
Julio.
Mark Julio. Yeah, he's one of the head guys at Mad Catz.
23.
I see him. Yeah,
and he's got the ear of Namco Bandai as well, because he's a big Tekken fan.
If you use him enough in Dive Kick, maybe he'll listen more.
There you go, man. We got.
You can always hit up Harada from Namco Bandai.
Yeah,
I heard that guy really cool.
Exactly.
Tekken. His Twitter is
with Harada's on, and Eris is good too. So if you guys want to see this game hit stateside, man, and get localized, you know what to do.
It worked for JoJo, so I'm hoping that maybe a little.
You can always make it digital only.
What? Say that again.
You can always make it digital to save on costs.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's what they'll do. But Harada's Harada's Twitter is Tekken Harada. That's HARADA. So if you guys want to send him a message saying that you want to see Extreme Versus out here or Full Boost, let him know. Anything else you wanted to say, Super Phoenix?
Man, that's it. Just thanks for having me here, and you guys are awesome.
Well, thank you for coming, man. And Triflosion, last but not least, man. And any last words you want to say, or anything you wanted to plug?
I'd like to thank you guys for having me. It was enjoyable playing with you guys all.
Thank you.
Mostly, since I'm Triflosion, if you search my name up on YouTube or Facebook or not Facebook, but basically if you Google my name, you can find me, and my name basically will link you to Gundam Extreme Versus. I only focus on this game, so if you want more information about the game, you can come look for me. I don't stream, but I do play with streamers.
Nice.
The two streamers I do play with is Skeezium and GM Custom. GM
nice.
Custom actually streams in a very in-depth way of mechanics and a lot of stuff to do with Gundam. He says he's going to start streaming Full Boost soon, and for anyone that wants to be in depth with mechanics, you guys should check him out. Skeezium, on the other hand, he plays low tier MSs and he explores a lot. So if you want to see what we can discover from low tier MSs, maybe you should check him out. as for me, when Full Boost comes out, I'm gonna be maining Epion. Since Epion was one of my main suits back in Next, I really believe Epion might actually have more potential than most people think. I have seen videos of Epion comparing his damage ratio to Master Gundam's damage ratio. I think it's really rewarding if you actually hit with Epion. But the catch is Epion has to be able to approach. So that's going to be a gamble for Epion's part. But I'll see what I can do when Full Boost comes out. Maybe I can find some new tricks with Epion.
More power to the Wingmechs.
Also, if you guys also Google my name, Triflozen, it'll link up to my real name, which is Trivin. I am also an indie developer for video games, and I'm an artist. Right now, we don't have any games, and I can't talk about any of our projects. But yeah, you guys can find a lot of information on me on Google. My names are pretty unique. So once you Google me, I'm like the first on the link.
Well, hell, man, I'll definitely look you up then, man. And you're on Twitter, is that right?
I'm on Twitter, but my Twitter has nothing there.
Okay.
Mostly just follow my Facebook and my YouTube.
Okay.
And Facebook has Team ABC. Also, the Twitter, maybe my community might be doing something, and the Twitter you guys should be looking for is Team ABC, not under my name.
Okay.
We actually have a mascot in our team, which is Leos Alloy, the Gundam Extreme versus Mark II pilot. So he will be updating news on our community Facebook, and he probably will also be working on Twitter updates too. But at the moment, we don't have Twitter, basically. Our Twitter is just kind of have cobwebs, so it's inactive.
It's all right. If anything, I know it's a quick way to reach people and whatnot, but you hit people with a lot of the places that they can find you, especially the Facebook group, which I encourage everybody to check out. And any other last words you may have tonight?
I encourage everybody to try to join our ranking ladder when we have the full release version coming out next month with Full Boost.
Hell yeah.
Right now, current ranking ladder, we already cut off all registrations because it's just a beta test. The real one, nobody has to be in a hurry to register for it.
Right.
You guys can register anytime. We'll slap you into the ladder at any given time you guys want. You guys can even ask 5 months from now, and we can still plug you in. It's a really free-going matchup ladder, so it works with your guys' time. So we don't make the time. The players make their time.
Absolutely. Well, man, dude, you got me jazzed, man. There's a whole infrastructure outfit that already exists that not a lot of people know about, but you just exposed them to it. So, man, thank you for that, and for coming out tonight and playing this, man. You whipped our asses, but shit, I learned a bit, so that's all that matters to me. But thank you very much, everybody, for coming out tonight and for all the kind words, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, but I hope you all have a great night.
Have a good night as well.
Take care, guys.
Take care, guys. Take care, guys.
Be easy.
Peace out.
Man, this is a whopper of a session, guys. Man, it's been a fun one. Shout out to everybody in the stream who stuck it out. I'm looking to see if anybody has any questions before I go, but I might as well say off I might as well pay the bills. Make sure to check out mahq.net if you love mecha anime and wanted to know a place where you can go and not only talk about it, but find out a lot of stats on your favorite mecha suits, and also see reviews on a lot of mecha shows that have come and gone, shows that are currently airing right now. It's the place to go. That's mahq.net. It stands for the Mecha Anime Headquarters. Mechatalk.net is the forums at mahq.net. You can go and register there, and you can respond to a lot of the threads that are up there, not only for the mecha anime shows that you enjoy, but podcasts that we do, like Gundam at MHQ. That's the podcast that I'm on. And Chaos Theater, which is a podcast that also comes out of MHQ.net as well. Our Facebook group is facebook.com/group/MHQ.1. The Chaos Theater podcast, which talks about things outside of mecha anime, like books based in sci-fi and fantasy, as well as movies and TV shows and animes that are not mecha related. You can check that out at chaostheater.blogspot.com. Follow us on Twitter at MHQ.net, at Gundam at MHQ and at CTcast. And of course, you can listen to our podcast by going to Gundam.net, and you can find our podcast on iTunes. Our podcast is Gundam at MHQ. We talk about mecha anime. We review mecha anime. We talk about subjects that have to do with that, as well as science fiction as well. And our podcast comes out every 2 weeks. We just came back from a hiatus, so episode 136 should be dropping early next week. And it's a big one, so I hope you guys check that out. It was great to record it and a whole lot of fun. And also, I'm part of Shinjuku Station Podcasting. My name's Sobro Ryu, and I'm one of the podcasters that helps to produce shows and do streams. You can check us out at shinstation.blogspot.com. Follow us on Twitter at shinstation, and check out all these other links that you see in front of you. That tinyurl.com/shinstation is our major live stream hub where we stream a lot of commentaries on different animes and movies and stuff. And then all these other things that you see here. You can just pause the screen and check that out. But thank you guys for visiting those sites. And also, if you want to help us get full boost around the time that it comes out, please donate to us on PayPal to the email address that you see there. That's shinjukustationent@gmail.com. Last but not least, the next session for Gundam Extreme Versus. Hang on a second. There we go. The last session for Gundam Extreme Versus is going to be on Friday, January 24th at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is probably going to be the last session for this game. So definitely come out, and we're going to have a blast and send this game packing in the best way possible in preparation for Full Boost, which will be coming out very soon on January the 30th, for those who don't know. And there's information here on the screen on how to join us on PSN and on Skype. But if you forget, visit us at Gundam.net, and there's a post up there that has all the details as well. But thank you guys for coming out. If you haven't hit the favorite or the subscribe button here on Twitch.tv, please do. It'll help us get closer to become a Twitch.tv partner. And also keeps you abreast as to when we're streaming. Next week, I'll be streaming JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle, probably on Wednesday. If you follow me on Twitter at SoberRyu, I'll keep you guys updated, or at Fighters Ready. You can follow that too. And it'll keep you updated as to when I'm going to be doing the stream. But that's it. I am fresh out of plugin, and I am just wiped out in general. But many thanks for everybody who came out tonight, and everybody who's watching the archives. And again, I'm Sober Ryu, and thank you for watching EX versus the Gundamnation. We'll see you guys next time.
So it's been a lot of fun, but, well, I guess that's all.
Eka. これぞトヨタとジオニック社の技術の融合。私を導いてくれ、オーリス。ジオニックトヨタ。